crack, extra sloppy. Don't I love my vegetable, extra cheese and broccoli. Don't young lay like the kick like karate. Don't I be with J Money serving it.
Man.
Got to know the boy futuristic Aint. My one can make the J do the jump, man.
Big shit.
Check it. It's Unique House. It's your boy ECEO, and I'm here with the lovely, amazing, official Mr. Maker. What's going on?
Nothing, no Madeo walk on. I want y'all to stop what you're doing right now. Go like, subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms. When I mean all, I mean our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, you name it. We're on it. Just Google us, Boss Talk Podcast 101. We'll pop up first in line, I guarantee you. But y'all see us on the street all the time and be like, man, I love what y'all doing. Keep up the good work. How can we be a part of Boss Talk? This is how you can be a part of Boss Talk. Under each and every video, including this one right here in the description section below, there's a link that says join our membership. Click that link, follow all the instructions, and that's how you can be a part of Boss Talk 101, because you see all the exclusive content that y'all been asking us, where's this interview, where's that interview? That's where it at. You have to be a member to see it. Thank you in advance, and we love you.
Man, check it, man. Hey, man, I got a guy in here today, y'all. He don't need no introduction. This guy right here, man. Listen, man. That ain't I. Man, this nigga here right here bad, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. A bad dude, man. A humble bad dude, though. Been through a lot. I done seen him, man. He came through and through, and he here, man. Dallas, Texas, stand up, man. Young LA is in the building, man. What's going on, man?
Man, it's a blessing to be here. I'm familiar with it. That's all I can say.
Wow.
I ain't in a foreign territory where I can't navigate or where I can't find my way back. To and fro.
Man, let's get to it, Mr. Maker.
I can tell you from hearing you talk, just off camera and stuff like that. I love your spirit. I got to start off telling you that, because I'm like, you must have been raised by a grandma or somebody, because the way how you are, I didn't expect that, but I love it. So I got to see.
Thank you so much.
So you were born and raised in what city?
Oh man, that's a difficult question. We can all be born somewhere.
Okay.
We can all be born somewhere. I done seen a baby get delivered in a cell.
Yeah,
wow.
Exactly.
So where that baby from then?
In the cell. In whatever city that cell is.
So
where were you?
If I had to say zone 3?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, by way of Long Island, New York, Freeport to be exact. The bulk of my members in my family, the loved ones that I love on, my auntie Reen, Mary Jo, Candy Lady Mary Jo.
Candy Lady.
Man, it's the honey bun a day. It's a honey bun a day, brother.
A honey bun a day.
A whole honey. Hey, in Atlanta, a honey bun means 100,000. That's what Lil Baby called it. That's his lingo. Lil Baby stamped that lingo. He was the first young boy I seen come through and say honey bun, and it attracted me because I've always took the path in my career to just make up stuff, not lying but creating. I got all the analogies basically to E40. They said early in the career, they said, well, when I got the Interscope, I had all these comparisons, and the first person they said was 40 water.
Damn.
I said, dang, y'all think I deserve to be on that pedestal of 40 water? Like, if that's what I am who they say I am then.
Man.
So you've been listening to him since you were a kid growing up?
Nah, they just made comparisons to me.
Okay.
Like when I got my first deal with Jimmy Iovine, them at Interscope over there, you go through like an artist development where you out there for like a week or 2 weeks and you just in LA and you just jumping and moving. You hitting all the mixers and the media events and you shaking hands and you doing what you need to do to just introduce yourself as a person to, let's say the arts community, the performing arts community. Everybody thought I was E40. Not saying that I was him, but I guess whatever I have done that they have seen, They made their judgment off of a man.
Wow.
So you from Atlanta, but were you raised with your mom and dad in the same household?
No, for me, it was basically like they were separate in separate households, but I love both households equally.
That's hard.
So you go back and forth. You went back and forth to your mom and dad.
Yeah, I went back and forth to. My dad is a military veteran.
Okay.
Now he is. At this time of life, he's a military veteran. He wasn't always a veteran when he started, though.
Very strict?
Not strict. Very absent. If I had to
find the words.
If I had to, describe it, it would be absentee.
Wow, man, is it for you, man? Coming up was a thing, man. Where how did you bump your head and end up having to go to prison and sit down?
I stole my first car when I was 11 years old.
Damn,
and went on a high-speed chase. Yes, sir.
At 11.
Yes, sir.
So when you look at, and that brings up something for me, because I thought about this all the time. When you look at them water boys and the stuff that them young boys do down there in Atlanta to make it and survive, you feel that, right? You understand?
I love the water boys because I'm from Atlanta. No more, no less. I mean, I understand.
Already. You know the whole situation, how it develops and everything. How it ends up a water boy is there.
I mean, I understand just what they trying to do.
That's hard.
They just trying to make it to the next day.
They're just trying to make it. The one thing I do know is
What is a water boy?
They hand out the water.
The water. That's what I was wondering. If it was literally that, that's what you're talking about.
Well, they made a movie about it.
They sure did. Man, I got to ask you about stuff that matters because I know things that matter to you, man. How tough was it losing Clay, man? I just know y'all when you started, that was one of the key elements to your, who you was.
Man.
Keep coming, don't it? There you go.
Hey, some more and some more. Some more and some more, brother.
It's all good, big dog. You've been gone for about a year and something now.
Just for Clay, just to be accepted and able to celebrate him was big for me due to the standings that I was currently in or what the world thought or whatever picture painted. We end up victims of pictures painted.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why there's so much power in art and the things you write and draw.
That's real. I want to ask you though, like, what was some of the things that, because when somebody passed on, what were some of the things that he left you with?
Be on time.
Be on time. You carried him with you all the time. Everything that he said, it's pretty much a thing where I know when I lost my mom and dad and everybody, the things that they said to me impacted me even more once they was gone. You know what I mean? Because I would think back and I'd be thinking about it because I want to make sure I make them proud. You know what I'm saying? So when I think about my pops and some of the stuff that he said to me when he was alive, I didn't even pay it no attention. But once he passed,
it meant so much. It was so sweet.
I could go back and embrace what my mom said, what my dad said.
Bittersweet joy.
Yeah. So I know Clay, with y'all being, Grand Hustle and everything, when it first popped off, you basically was, man, you was a breath of fresh air. I love that song, Ain't I Too? Okay. And the way you killed it. You killed that whole. I ain't gonna lie, cause you and T.I. sounded, your tonality sounded alike to me. But you could tell the difference, you know what I'm saying? But I know how much Clay was involved with y'all early on. You know what I'm saying? That was the reason I brought that up. You know what I'm saying? Cause the early Yeah, the early situation for you was the early.
What's up, brother?
It's all good. The early situation for you with Grand Hustle, man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, I know the traveling, everything, man. For you to make that move with the Interscope and the Grand Hustle, that was a big move for you. You were young. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But you handled it though. But like Nelly said, his first deal, like, man, I did the deal, but he took some losses in the deal. I think everybody, when they first sign a deal, they take some hits. You know what I mean? They don't understand what they doing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
For sure. It's a growing process. So you gotta mature. You gotta maturate. I mean, to me, it's all about what if I don't never start?
That's real.
People always worry about how it look when they start. It ain't the prettiest. It ain't the jewelry. It ain't the car. It ain't nothing. I ain't got nothing. Who gon', you know?
Mm-hmm.
But if I didn't start, I wouldn't know I had an engine. I wouldn't know if it was a V6 or a V8 or a Hellcat or Hemi or a Trail, whatever. I wouldn't know. If I just didn't hit the automatic start, you put the key fob, put your foot on the brake, and you rev it. But if I didn't start, how could I get somewhere, bro?
You gotta tell me how it was when you first met. And I know it was through Dro too, because you and Dro tight.
That's my
Dealing with Grand Hustle and dealing with T.I., how did that even start for the people in Dallas, you know, for down here in Texas? How the heck did y'all even put that together?
Dro came to Thomasville. You better be careful about where you say you from, because a nigga pull right there, buddy. And if you cap, we gonna call you, hey man, y'all know the rest. Rap what? Yeah, rap cap.
Man,
that's the big terminology they like to use.
So he pulled up on you.
He pulled up in the projects looking for me, but it wasn't him first. It was Guwap.
It was Guwap.
It was Gucci Man.
Okay.
Gucci Man, the first one. I supposed to sign with Gucci.
You didn't do it.
I didn't go with WAP.
Why? He was hot as hell, and he was signing hell.
I was with Zay.
But Zay and
I was with Zay.
But him and Zay. Oh, so you already were getting what you needed.
I mean,
you were being produced and everything.
Yeah, I was okay, but I wasn't on his level. Gucci was the neighborhood's hero.
He damn sure was.
It wasn't nobody bigger in the neighborhood than Gucci Man, and that was for over a decade of time. You could go in the bar, Scores on Wesley Chapel, and see WAP iced up.
Iced up.
Big old dog on Yodi Otis, boy, the red tongue. Ooh, the ugly way. Get out of your face. Man, get out Guwap face, man, now. I'm telling you about the boy, man.
So how did you figure out, like I'm gonna sign with Grand Hustle and rock out with them? How did you figure that out?
I didn't figure it out. I mean, I just went with what was more compatible to the man that I was, because they say likely hearts and likely minds.
That's real. That's hard. I like it.
They say people who are like birds of a feather.
Yeah. You killed that verse, man, on that Ain't I. You said. You said you
got to know the boy.
Come on.
Futuristic.
Come on, man.
My worker make the J's do the jump, man.
Come on, man.
You got to know. This the remix right here. Grand Hustle, baby. It's the Kings right here.
Man.
You got to know we grab it. Pike extra sloppy. Don't I love my vegetable, the extra cheese and broccoli. Don't young lay like the kick like karate. Don't I be with J Money serving it.
Man, how did you, man, what made you write that, man, like that? Did you write that or did you just freestyle it? How did you come up with that?
Basically, I had already had the Ain't I song.
Really?
Before the remix. So let's get to that point.
That's hard.
Let's just rewind it back, because we done skipped the whole step.
But you killed it though, man. God.
I just embodied it, and I just knew when you look at remixes in the culture of hip hop, you have had remixes where the verse may have stayed the same from the original song.
Yeah.
And I have also heard remixes where the beat will alter, the verses will alter, and the whole everything will alter. It'll all be like a alter is to change. Alterations, like you go to the cleaners and you get an alteration.
Yeah.
So to change.
Damn.
And I said, dang, well, everybody love my verse right now. So do I stay true to myself? Because I'm going to keep the verse. Because either way, either verse was gonna murk the song. If he had already murked the original one, why wouldn't he murk the remix? But being a competitor, being a challenger, I accepted just the challenge because I came in the studio and I hear T.I. verse. No. I heard Dro verse first for the remix. I had gotten myself to this point. You know what I had to do to get there?
What?
Hole in the Wall Club. Hole in the Wall Club. He got his gun. Hole in the Wall Club. He got a knife. Hole in the Wall Club. You might get jacked. Hole in the Wall Club. You better be safe. Hole in the Wall Club. They might trap you right here, over there. And they don't care nothing about you because every nigga in the club got more money than the rapper got on him right now. And they know it.
Damn.
And they just letting you jump and dump and pump and yeah. And they ain't stun you, buddy. They ain't gonna clap. And don't think they supposed to clap because everybody ain't got to clap for you. Everybody ain't got to celebrate you. Ain't nobody got to do nothing that they don't want to do.
That's real.
But little old me made it through the trap.
Made it through.
The traps of Atlanta.
Killed it.
The poor. The homeless. The bums. The junkies. The whatever you want to call it, brother. The places that sometimes the rappers are scared to go back to and backtrack and navigate through. They have done so much getting to. So much just getting to. Nigga can't walk backwards without looking left, right, front, or to the back.
Damn.
We call that high stepping in football like Deion
Damn
Sanders,
right.
boy.
You play the ball?
What position?
Oh, man.
Right cornerback, man. Call me headache. I went from defensive end on the line in the 4-point stand on the end. I got a little bit more skill. I dropped back the linebacker where I got to get smarter now. You can't be just with your head down. Boy, you got to get up now. See left, see right, see what's going. Okay, cool. I'm getting smarter. Go to tight end now, buddy. You done got taller. Go catch a ball. No, you go running back, go fullback. Do whatever you need to do to make the team win. Until I ended up to a right corner. Now, a guy who can start as a defensive end and end up playing on the island by himself. You better be ready, buddy.
Wow.
And you was fast too, probably.
I'm not the fastest. I just put my thinking cap on.
Yeah. I want to ask you, you said futuristic in that song. Did you already have that song when you did, Ain't I? Was that first?
You talking about you referring to Futuristic Love?
Correct.
With Rico Barrino, Fantasia, brother?
Correct.
That's after, brother.
So, but was it that verse that made you name it that, or that's some of your terminology?
Futuristic is my movement.
Okay, there you go. Cause you said it in that verse, right? And then he came back with the song after that.
Okay.
That's a movement that I pioneered.
That's hard. And that was a big song for you too.
Supposed to have been bigger than Ain't I, but the king of pop died.
Mike. Damn.
I'm going to beat up. What I'm going to get this grown up for when the king passed?
You see what he's saying?
Mm-hmm.
That changed things.
It changes everything.
Yep.
How can I go for an ad on how can Amir Boyd do what he do the best when you got Mike in front of you?
That's hard, boy.
The world, here, there, near, yeah, up and down is gonna pay homage to Michael.
You damn right there.
He one of us.
Shit.
That's the Jackson 5. That's us, man.
He definitely. I'm listening and watching.
I'm talking about. I go to the office. We pick the record. It's Futuristic Love. They going with it. Everybody excited in the office, and then life happened.
Life be lifing.
Wow. I gotta ask a question.
But the thing about Futuristic Love, it ended up being my biggest record, bigger than Ain't I.
How?
It's love.
That's hard.
It's women. It's kids. It's little girls. It's women. And you know that when you do anything catered towards that genre, ethnic group, doesn't matter. Those are nurturers. What's the biggest thing you nurture with? And me and you both have said it. Love, brother.
Straight up love. Gotta be. Go ahead.
Okay, let me go because I have like about 3 questions in my head, but let me start off with this because you talk about when you went to prison before is because you stole a car. Was that the first time you went to?
That was juvenile, yes, ma'am.
Juvenile, and that was the first and only time.
Oh.
Because was that when you spent 2 years, or you spent 2 years after that?
That was way down in life.
But
I was a baby.
he was young.
How old were you when that happened? You said 11,
Probably about
11, 12?
Just
And
being
how
a
long
kid
were you in
the summer.
juvie for?
I said probably, they let me out to my dad.
Okay.
So the emergency contact when you a kid is your caretaker. That's the only person who can bond you out the night. If you shoot a gun, if you do anything as a minor, you can get juvenile life. Juvenile life is like a 5 to 6 year sentence as a minor. So you could get out, you can do something at 13 and be out at 18.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It's called juvenile life.
Right.
Life of just your juvenile, your adolescence,
right.
to show you that, hey, this the next phase of your life and you need to straighten up.
But you were living with your mom before you went in.
Yeah, I've been living with my mom my whole life.
But they released you to your dad because he was your So why did they
My
do
mother
that?
was my guardian, but who came?
Pop
It ain't
showed
about
up.
who your mama is.
Pop showed up.
It's about who there.
Okay.
Then mama did come get me from Big Mama house, but she didn't come get me from the jail. My father came and did that. Like I just bonded my son out, 18 years old.
Your son went to jail?
I just paid his bond. He ain't sending though.
That's right.
The grandmama, I couldn't be mad that the money wasn't there on hand. It probably wasn't payday. I can't get mad at his auntie Daisha. Daisha probably took care of her other kids. That's her children who she nurtured.
Wow.
In certain cases,
But I was okay. God had blessed me okay enough to make it down there.
do you feel like as a parent, do you feel like it's in certain cases it's okay to leave your child in juvie or in prison and not bond them out to teach them a lesson sometimes?
I don't think no kid deserve to be in there, brother. I feel like the lesson is in coming home. The lesson is love.
Wow.
'Cause
I like that.
You correct through love. You don't correct through anger.
I like that.
Because how many people you see sit right here in your seat and they say that they went to prison or they went to juvie, and if they hadn't done that and seen what they seen, they wouldn't have changed their life. You see what I mean? So if they stayed out here or came back out here, they would have ended up back in the streets.
No. I let my son, I said, nigga, I said, you sit right there and you go find one of them old men, because there's somebody somewhere who been in that cell for over 6 months. And you ask him. Don't listen to me. Go find go whatever you think is the one. You go find him and you go talk to him. And he said that night, I told him, go to sleep. You coming home. Go up there, get you some new, whatever you need to do. Go watch TV all night. Tomorrow we coming to get you. And in them hours is all you need. Some people learn it one time. It takes some people 2. It takes some people 3. It takes some people 6. You learn at your speed, whatever's adaptable for you. Whatever's adaptable for you and whatever you can intake.
Wow.
That's how I see it.
What did it take for you to learn?
My daughter.
Wow.
My daughter Rice bowl, what I call her. White as snow.
Oh, wow.
That's all.
That's adorable. So once she came in your life, then you like, it's time for you to.
Yeah, I mean, I put my life on. I mean, like I say, I told Big Brother Boss that I said, well, my daughter was born, but my daughter is, I think I quoted 12 months, but she 13. It's February.
It's February.
So she's 14 months.
Okay.
It will be 15 months in March. I also have a birthday in March, and she do too.
Wow.
Because a baby have a birthday every month.
Hey.
We all do.
Yeah.
It's just like I've been working like 3 years prior, and then my momentum caught up with me. And when the momentum caught up, guess where I was? In the hospital.
What you go to the hospital for?
My daughter was born.
Yeah,
for your daughter.
daughter,
Okay. Y'all, I
right.
missed it. I'm like,
Yeah.
did you go to the hospital too?
I was home, that little girl.
Already. You stay,
Had
cause he
my
said he
little
stayed
green
with her for
thing
12. Like he never left her side for a year and something.
Wow.
I didn't go. I mean, I went outside to do a show because I know I got to feed her.
Right.
Yeah. But he went straight back
And I
home.
went
But
back
how many
home.
kids you had before her? Because she's not your first. Because you had.
I got 14 kids and one on the way. That'll be 15.
14 kids. How many baby mamas?
I don't got that many baby mamas like that, but I got 14 kids.
Wow. How many more you want?
I'm so young, man. I might have 10 more.
I was about to say, was that your plan from a young age to have a lot of kids?
It wasn't, but I don't know. I don't question my life.
Wow. How many boys, how many girls?
Keelan, Leland, Zealand, Cam, Darian, Chauncey, the twin brother 8, Indiana 9, Leah Rice, my baby in New York, the one on the way is 13, and I'm missing somebody somewhere. You know, sometimes you find out that some of them kids ain't your. You know, you find out sometimes that, you know, life happens sometimes. You know, you might raise a kid. Man, you know, it might not be biological. People adopt kids all the time.
That's good.
So, I mean, I am the owner of 15.
And you
14.
are active in these kids' life?
Am I?
Yeah. I gotta ask.
Man, these folks know who dad is for sure.
That's good.
And even if I wasn't there every day, due to sometimes just
you gotta
getting
work.
caught up in the passion or just trying to get it.
Right.
Because I come from nothing and I see it's an opportunity for me to have something. So why would I even murmur or complain or even say anything? I got to go get it. It ain't no room for talking.
And be able to provide for these kids.
Damn right.
I ain't got nothing to say but some action.
Mm-hmm. I
And,
love that.
Man, I want to ask you. I'm gonna go. I take you back to the music. I'm a music dude.
Yeah, he's
Let's go,
music.
brother.
36 ounce. How did you get?
36 oh?
Yeah, 36 oh. How did you get Boosie on that so early on like that, man?
Man, I
Let's talk
love
about
Boo, dog. I love that nigga, dog. He just real, bro. Like, he just a real guy. At that time, I was such a big fan of Trill and just everything that they had brought forth to the culture. I mean, just what they were doing. If you was a musician or you was in performing art school and was inspiring to be whatever you was aspiring to be, them guys right there, man, was something to look at.
Yeah, yeah.
So at that time, Boosie was just crossing over, finna almost do that song with Khaled, I'm So Hood. It was in that same era.
Damn.
And I caught him, and that call came from, I think Jason Jeter made that call.
Okay.
Yeah, JG
Shout out to
did
Jay.
it.
Yeah, yeah. And you basically made that. How old
Boosie
was
came to the studio and
he?
did
Came
verse.
to it.
He came to Grand Hustle Studio, did it right there.
Was that your first time meeting him?
Yeah, I met Meek too.
You did.
I met Meeky, B.O.B. all these folk, Killer Mike, bro, whatever,
of them.
BG, man, whoever you want to name, bro. Killer Mike told me, boy, keep going, boy.
That's
Chubby
hard.
Baby told me that, man. Chubby Baby say, Leland Austin, yo, G the Leland Austin, yo, he fly. I'm telling you, the Leland Austin kid, he the one kid.
They know. What?
Chubby Baby, boy. I ain't make it to the wedding, brother, but I love you, brother.
So what did Boosie say when he first rocked out with you? I know he said something.
He had a show that same night at the City Life.
Okay.
He was booked in the trenches of Atlanta on Metropolitan. Zone 3, where I'm from.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was booked in my hood.
That's hard. That's hard.
That my hood too now.
Yeah, I know. I looked that up. But the thing is, I trip off the fact of how both of y'all real. Because I done met Boosie too. Yeah, hey, that's a real conversation right there going on, man. Y'all niggas hell, man.
I mean, just what he do. I love him because, like, at that time, you don't know what I'm finna be.
Yeah,
You just don't know what path I'm gonna take to focus where I'm at with. If I wanna steal from somebody or go in the pocket and take $2 when the man ain't looking at it back thing and crash your whole ship and sink your ship. It's a lot to think about when you don't know a motherfucker, man.
That's real. That is 100% right. That's 100% right. But the thing is, God had a plan for you, big dog. And I can tell you right now, the path you took is the path you needed to go on, because I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Ain't no mistakes when it come to God, bro. He know exactly where you supposed to be going. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So you ended up right where you
Anybody know
supposed to
somewhere
be.
I can get my hair done at, man?
You get your hair braided.
Yeah, I want to get my shit braided. I want to go 2-strand twist or something, man, with the rubber bands all the way down. My shit longer here.
Bro, you always have you had the parts back in the days. You had always messing with your hair. You gonna always be different, bro.
My shit in my mouth right now.
Bro,
I told the lad girl, you ain't got no edges, baby. You did. You ain't got no edges, girl. You better go slay before you try to play.
let me ask you this, bro. You was a trip, man. When you first when you first get with T.I. now, I gotta go back to Grand Hustle right quick.
Brother. Okay.
When you were first with them, I seen that. I felt like a lot of more music will come. What made you stop doing the music with them?
I never stopped.
Y'all was doing it?
I never stopped. Go check. You seen the record with me and Lil Durk?
I ain't see that one.
Look it up.
It was still Grand Hustle?
Look it up. Young L.A. featuring Lil Durk.
Young L.A. featuring Lil Durk. Look
Bad
that
Guy.
up for me, man.
Young L.A. featuring Lil Durk. The song title is Bad
Bad
Guy.
Guy. You was still Grand Hustle.
Nah, this was after Grand Hustle. This was life after Grand Hustle.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. How did you end up leaving Grand Hustle? Just did time push that out of the way, or
We
did
did everything clashed at one time.
Oh, y'all
Everything
just had your differences.
No, not us. Life just happened to everybody at
Interscope,
one time.
everything just started pulling
Interscope,
shit?
Clay, Michael Jackson.
You see that hair? Look how he do. He
Interscope,
always doing something with his damn head.
Clay, Michael Jackson. Then, troubles of just same troubles that I have been bounded by.
Yeah.
Other men that I was around were bounded by them same things.
On the remix, T.I. said he was gonna be gone for about a year. And that was a difference.
Ain't I out of here?
That's what he said. So that changed things in itself, didn't it?
It changed a lot of things.
You see, I didn't even think about it. I was just thinking when you was talking about change. That would have changed things because he left for a year. Then he came back, and I seen him. I'm on the wall with him. He was at that Takers premiere. He went back to prison after that. He went back after we left L.A. He went there after we left Vegas with him. He went to L.A. and did some kind of U-turn or whatever and sent him back to the federal penitentiary for another year. So he really went for 2 years. So during that time, what were you doing?
Finding my way, brother.
Just keeping it moving.
Because the king of the ship wasn't there.
There it is.
Somebody
you had to make
steer.
moves.
Somebody had to steer. Somebody had to get
I
some
love the way
direction.
you talk. You gonna tell you somebody had to steer. Shit.
I'm not crashing.
Already.
I know how to drive a boat, brother.
So what did you bring out during that time, them 2 years? What songs? Can you remember any of them?
808 Mafia. Look that up. 808.
Look that up. 808 Mafia.
808.
808.
80.
Okay.
L-A-Y. Mafia. It got an 8 ball on the album cover. 808 Mafia. This was produced by Southside, which is one of the biggest producers in the world. TM88.
Oh yeah.
All those guys.
You kept working. Had to. Somebody got to steer.
What a worker do?
Keep going.
Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing.
Had to. I've been seeing you campaigning. You've been going around with Alley Boy. I seen that. Y'all put your differences aside. I think just like Jay and Nas and all the rest. You came to a point in your life where you said, you know what, I'm done with it. How did y'all end up reconciling y'all differences in front of everybody like that? Because I think that helps people that are watching, bro.
We didn't even ask for that.
Didn't even ask for it. How did it happen?
I was just working with some guys that made Futuristic Love, the record that you asked me about.
Okay.
When you're a good brother, you can always go back to another good brother.
That's right. And everything else just kind of fell into place. That's wild, man.
All I had to do was go back home.
And everything was.
But when the dog wrong.
What was it? Did y'all even have a conversation about it to say, hey man, we just gonna kick it?
Zaytoven the master.
Zaytoven, that's a bad boy right there, man.
Master sensei.
That's a bad boy.
He the master sensei. He's the master sensei in Atlanta.
Wow. And
when it come to production, knowledge, and being musically inclined, I haven't been around every producer to make the analogy, but the ones that I have been around and had to dwell with and soak with, I resonate more with Zaytoven.
Zaytoven.
He started my career. Why wouldn't I resonate with him?
No, that's
before Gucci, it was Zay.
It was Zay.
Mm-hmm. Before Dro, it was Zay.
Man.
He the first one to believe, right on the Moreland Avenue. Right out my projects, nigga. We jumped the gate at the Yellowstone.
He believed.
I jumped the gate at the Yellowstone. And I walked my little black self-tail, whatever you say. Little tail butt. That's my grandma say, your little tail butt. Get on up that road. I went on up there, walked, made a left. I was at the Libra. Guess who else was at the Libra that night? My Uncle Stink.
Okay.
Shout out Michael Mack. You still got brick fair, but you got brick fair for the Lord, brother.
Come on.
I mean, he gotta have it because he just came home from his joint. He just got out the feds.
Yeah, my little partner in there just got out. Like, if people be coming home.
That's my uncle.
Yeah.
Uncle Stink.
And that's how you met Zay?
That's how I made my first $1,000 for my family, Uncle Stink.
Wow. I gotta ask you this, and you gotta be straight up with me. You and J Money done why hadn't y'all did an album together? Man, we've been waiting on that.
That's a great thing, brother. Sometimes stuff be worth the wait.
You gonna make it happen for me, man?
I mean, we trying.
Bro, you the
But
one
I can't be on everybody else's time and level.
I feel you.
I'm not better than nobody if I just have realized something. Cause you too, as a dog, a coon, a raccoon, a squirrel, or whatever you is, can realize one day too.
Bro, you said, don't I be with J Money serving everybody, whatever. You know, you said that. That's why we know y'all tight. Y'all both in the music. That's why I said when I see him, I'm asking him when that J Money track coming. Cause I know that's your boy.
We getting close.
Okay.
We getting close. Me and Jay in a good space.
In a great space.
And it's a big opportunity for 3. It's a big opportunity for 3.
Man.
But I am currently on the mission that I have started.
Okay.
And I've been on this dark path by myself, brother. No text message, no stove bag, nigga, no nothing. All I wanted was $20 when I was calling.
Wow.
To get some grocery, bro.
Come on, man.
Nigga made me wait 10 weeks, 2-3 weeks for 20. But hey, all is well today, brother. Joy comes in the morning, and this coffee is great. I like mine black, baby, but I do like creamer too.
Okay, let me ask you this, man. From the time of Crush the Block all the way back then, just the mixtape era, you know what I'm saying? How much of music changed to you?
DJ Drama changed everything for me.
Okay.
My DJ Drama Gangsta Grill was the epitome of my career.
Okay. When you look at streaming today, though, I'm just looking at the differences it was back then compared to the way music conveys now.
I was made in sales. I'm not a DSP artist.
Okay.
I'm a sales artist. The era before streaming was sales.
That's right.
What does sales mean? That mean eye for eye, tooth for tooth. Let me give you the analogy, brother.
Talk to me.
This nicotine free, by the way, brother.
That's all love.
What was the question again?
I was just pretty much just asking you about the streaming music.
Oh, here we go. Piece by piece. I got 3. I got 4. I got 5.
Okay.
And I got 6. All the way to 200,000. I was made in sales. If you know what I told you, I said times 2.
Damn.
And I did that all the way to 200,000. So I really don't tend to look at streaming because now with these bots and all this AI and all this computer cyber attack and da-da-da and pa-pa-pa, ka-ka, I mean, I don't know if I could trust the numbers. But I knew in sales, if you say you sold 200,000, you sold 200,000.
That's right.
Cause you pre-sold. So that means if a mom and pop store ordered 60, you think they ain't gonna sell their 60 to get their money back? They gonna do everything they can to get their money back.
That's right.
So that's 60,000 sold. If that mom and pop store ordered 100,000, you got 160. Somebody on the West Coast ordered 50, that's 210. Only 3 people.
Wow, man, you talking about it, bro. I really, like I said, when I think about how much music changed, it's a total
night and
different
day.
ball game.
It's a whole
'Cause I got
720.
partners that still trying to figure out how to make it back tangible, trying to bring it back. They giving out like flash drives, giving out packages when they just something.
Trying to make it hand to hand.
Yeah, trying to make it hand to hand.
Tangible stuff.
Right.
Exactly, which is dope. To be honest with you, if
It's
I got
really
some-
an old school thing that come from street team. It ain't nothing but street promo. With the thing what you saying hand in hand.
hand in hand,
But everybody's scared of the community.
everybody.
Cause they want to wear fake jewelry and think somebody gonna bust them across the head, nigga, for a fake ring. Nigga, you don't take all that cheese off you, boy. We'll call you country in Atlanta.
What do you remember about performing in Germany?
Stuttgart, Mannheim, Bamberg, Stuttgart, Mannheim, Bamberg. I'm missing 3 cities down the South line.
You was over there acting bad on the slabs.
Man, listen, boy.
But what's so different about Germany? Because like I've never been to Germany. Was that your first time to Germany?
It was the experience of a kid.
That's what I wanted to know. What was
ma'am.
it that stood out to you most about Germany?
The duck meat pizza.
Pizza?
Damn.
Duck meat pizza. Was it good?
Who was out there with me? This was Michael Lace.
Michael Ace.
He's part of Grand Hustle.
Yeah,
If you know
yeah.
Clay, you know Mike Lace.
Yeah, yeah.
If you know Snake, you know Mike Lace. If you know Snake, you know a lot of people. And if you know Clay, boy, you know many.
That's it, man.
You can even say plenty.
Man,
And I ain't leaving with any.
I love it.
man, I can't wait till him and J Money drop that album. They coming with it.
Are we on the way?
We on the way. I gotta ask you, man.
He might be down here now.
Really?
I mean, if I know my brother like I know my
He
brother,
move around.
and if Gutter TV done called,
Yeah. No, Gutter is upstate,
but
he
I'm
called.
saying if Gutter have called,
Oh, he called. That's my guy.
we close.
Yeah, he always called me.
We
But
close.
I gotta say this, man. You come out of prison, you came home and you served your time and you did whatever you had to do. You came home. You see now everybody talk about the snitching and all of the culture the way it is. Certain people from Big Meech and everybody been called out on snitching, bro. Is this stuff real, bro, or is it? I'm
I don't
asking.
know. I mean, I can't say. I can't say.
Not just Big Meech, bro. It's all of the, when you look at the internet, you know what I'm saying? The whole dynamic of how they're calling anybody that come home now.
I can't. That's crazy.
Bro, just let's be real. You never seen this like this before.
Boy, you talking.
You never.
You got chills on my arm.
Because it's crazy the way they calling them out. It's everywhere. Anybody that get out of jail pretty much gonna have that snitch card on them. I seen everybody going through that same thing, bro. If you get released, people for the start looking. Okay, did he tell it or what? You know,
They start pulling your GDC number up.
they looking at all that. But it didn't used to be just so prevalent. But the internet got it where it's right there in your face.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know, man. But ring the alarm.
Ring the alarm. I got. Did you have a? Go ahead.
So I got a question. Okay, when you think about entertainment
Yes, ma'am.
or being an artist,
Yes, ma'am.
nowadays it's more entertainment than artistry. Okay, so
I don't know if a nigga cute or if a nigga cute.
when I say that, well, you look at example Usher.
It's a fashion show.
Exactly.
Music ain't nothing but a new fashion show.
is.
But-
Because they use us to promote
That's true.
brands. Mm-hmm. That's why it's so easy for a rapper to get a collabo deal. They'll throw a collabo at you. Huh.
They'll throw it at you.
What you gonna do with it? Just because you got it, that don't mean you know how to handle it.
And how you gonna keep it?
It's called sustaining and maintaining.
Exactly.
Keep on pushing.
But you saw how Usher was doing his run, and he would always use those cherries, and those girls did what they did, right?
Oh, them old cherries, man.
You saw that.
You
That
seen
was
it?
a
I
show.
don't agree with everything.
Hold on, let me get to this. But let me get to this.
Everything don't resonate with me.
But
Not at all.
let me get to this. So when I saw that, you know, that was like, some people go up there and do that. Some people say that this is worse. Now I just looked online and I saw T-Rail on stage with a banana, and the girls up there
I
sucking
talked to you real earlier.
sucking on the banana, and people were going in on them comments on him. So like, you having girls as daughters seeing that, and like
I've been on
T-Rail
tour with T-Rail.
That's my boy.
But
I was on the Sukiyana tour with T-Rail.
You was?
Yeah, that was last year, I think.
then how do you feel about seeing females go up there on stage,
And suck that banana?
suck that banana, knowing that all this stuff gonna be on the internet for everybody to see? What you think about that? because he said, well, Usher did it. Why is it a problem if I do it?
Man, if you go on that stage, that's on you. I can't be tripping.
Luke did it.
Luke killed it. Luke killed
He
it.
made a living off of it.
Damn sure did.
And so it's entertainment. And however you entertain is how you entertain. And everybody got an opinion, but I don't gotta agree. But if you're a great entertainer, I can't take that from you, brother. If I got to judge you in the arena where you thrive, and you great thriving, what I supposed to say?
No, that's real.
I should buy your ticket.
I gotta ask you about Unc. We lost Unc the other day. Did you know Unc? Did you have a relationship with him? Hold on. See, he said the same thing. She Jamaican, man.
Me patois
He said
too.
he wanted some
Why you don't think me patois? Come know me heritage and me know me people Rastafarian, man. Why me care about Jamaican rum them? Me no care. Me no care. Me no care. Come me talk patois.
Man.
He's not terrible.
He's not terrible.
He's not terrible.
She's a judge too. She judged everything. Let me ask you this, man. I was just asking about Unc, man, losing Unc like that. And at the end of the day, everything's so in your face, bro. Did you and Unc have a relationship? That's what I was asking.
Man, the last time I seen Unc, we was on the stage at the Coulda Fest with Drewski.
Okay. So did it surprise you when, was this passing a surprise? He wasn't sick or nothing, was he?
I couldn't tell he was sick at Coulda Fest.
Okay, and how long was that before he passed away?
Man, that jump was just like yesterday.
Get the hell out of here, man.
I jumped with Drewski, 21 Savage. Everybody was at State Farm Arena in Atlanta. The whole Atlanta.
Everybody.
And the whole Atlanta was there. If you meant something to the culture, you were there.
So that blew your mind when you
went on almost after me. I went on first, and I think the next act on the Drewski Coulda Fest at State Farm, the sold out event, sold out concert, I wrestled that concert down, boy.
Damn.
I tell you, I picked that stage up, lift that thing up out the dirt, and put it in some more dirt. Did it like a flower, boy.
I already know how you hit it.
I did it like a dead flower.
Man.
It needed new dirt.
So when you hear that Unc had passed away like that, right after that, and you didn't expect it, that had to throw you off.
It crushed me, bro.
Just seen it.
It crushed me. It hurt Atlanta, and it crushed you. And we just dealt with it back to back to back, man. We keep back to back to back.
Rich Homie Quan.
Go on my Instagram page if you want to see me and Rich Homie. Scroll down my feed and go to the bottom.
Wow. Man, like I said, man, Atlanta, let me tell you something,
What
man.
about Baby Boy?
Baby Boy, but listen.
Stanton, what about Baby Boy? I just called looking for his son, Mama.
Damn.
Someone told me pick up the phone and find Mama. Mama playing football. You better go put some money. You better make sure Mama get there. Cause I'm living for Baby Boy and Baby Boy living through me. Cause we chase the same dream. Me, him, Bankroll Fred. These are my brothers.
Fred.
Personal brothers, man. I slept in these guys' room. They rode in the car with me. We sat back and Fresh drove my car. And I sat back in the passenger and said, take me home, King.
Wow. You done seen a lot. Young LA, man, how do you keep going and seeing all this, bro? You got to, huh?
What other choice I got, brother?
You got to do it. And them 14 kids gonna show help.
I'm playing football no, bro.
Explain.
Arena football.
You playing football?
You can tell. This ain't fashion.
You on the?
It's for football.
You still?
I'm on a Palestinian diet. I eat 8 times a day.
I gotta ask you
Eat
this.
8 times a day.
I'm on a Palestinian diet. It's the only way you can hold weight if you got a high metabolism. Anybody who can't hold weight, you need to get on a Palestinian diet.
I think this guy. I think Cat Williams is 54. He got you by about 20 years. Do you think you can outrun him in a 40?
I probably can catch Cat.
Cause he fast.
I mean, Cat fast, but
He ain't fast as you.
It's
Cause
all
you in the arena.
it's all about science, though.
Okay.
Science tells you, if I got a longer stride, I'm gonna beat you. It ain't about I didn't make that up. His legs are shorter.
Yeah.
My legs are longer. Even if he runs faster than me, in a straightaway, I'm gonna catch him.
Is that why Usain Bolt always win?
You said what?
He Jamaican.
Is that why
There you go.
Usain Bolt always
She snuck
won
it
his
in there.
races?
You said what now?
Is that why Usain Bolt
You saying
always
Flash
won?
Man.
Right, always won his
course.
races
Look
because
how
he had
tall
them
it-
long legs.
And he's fast. I don't know what my 40 is right now. I ain't clocked, but if I play right cornerback, they tell you something.
Right.
I told y'all my position, and even in arena football, I'm going back to the island.
Back to the island.
Back to lock the island down, brother. Why I gotta trust my brother?
To lock it down.
Listen, brother, I gotta trust my brother when I play right cornerback. I gotta know that safety gonna be there, so I don't break my neck and die.
That's right.
I gotta know, don't stick my nose in everything, cause it ain't my business. I'm a cornerback and I ain't no linebacker or no defensive end. It's called IQ of the game and awareness. They better put me on Madden. They better unlock my character. Look at this house. You wanna lock? Now I look like Palomalu. You better unlock me.
Am I gonna get you and Young Dro one more time together on some music?
Maybe
man?
the verses.
That'll be hard.
Call Swizz Beats now. Swizzy, I love you.
You
I
do
watched your
verses
career.
against him?
Why wouldn't I celebrate my brother? Why
Y'all
wouldn't I
keep
show
it.
the world that we can sit back, kick it, and drink a drink, have a toast, and say, boy, I like that cadence right there. I ain't never heard that record from you, but boy, you dug on that one. I ain't never heard it from you, DeJuan Hart. Young Dro Polo.
Last verse I heard down there was
Nope.
was Gucci Man and Jeezy, wasn't it? Gucci and Jeezy.
That ain't
was
the biggest verses, and
that
you
was
know
the biggest one
that is not.
in Atlanta.
What
I said
was-
the biggest
what was-
verses.
What was it to you?
Dipset and who?
Yeah, that was hard. Dipset and my boy
walk
Jada
out
Kiss.
now.
There you go on the wall with me right there, Jada Kiss.
Man, want no verses bigger than that for the culture of hip hop?
Yeah, but Gucci
I know it's the
Gucci's
South-
name was the craziest.
It
man.
was because
the
it was
craziest.
so much, and it was what their story was.
Right.
You couldn't believe that these boys could actually stand on the stage.
Right.
Same
We couldn't
thing with
believe
me and Allie.
But y'all did it different though. Y'all came
We
together.
did it with grace, brother.
Y'all did it different.
We did it grown, man.
You can't
We didn't
compare
get this
the two.
grown up because you can't put two men in the same place if that air ain't been clean.
Why
right.
they stop all them verses anyway?
After COVID, they really kind of
Well, guess what? It ain't COVID no more. And you
Yeah.
telling me your first one, Young LA and Young Dro for the culture of the South,
That'll be
playing
hard.
records, sitting next to each other,
That'll be hard.
toasting, talking about, hey, brother, hey, brother.
And then y'all do like Gucci and Jeezy and sing that song together at the end.
What melodies from heaven?
You know what I'm
Fall down. Melodies from heaven.
Fall rain down on me.
Wow.
Purple Rain, brother. The new Prince, brother.
That'd be dope.
Top 3 artists of all time, dead or alive.
Any genre.
Top 3.
Any
Top 3
genre.
of all time.
Eminem.
Okay.
Eminem number 1.
That's your number 1. Number 2.
Bob Marley.
Number 3.
Hey.
Vibe, goddamn. Chronic law them. What about Tick 10? Raw Deep.
He listened.
It's
Dick
been crazy
Dan.
since he's been home.
Oh, what about coffee?
He
Pull
know.
up.
How do you know the Jamaican culture so good?
Come
Where?
here, adopt it when no one want me. Women get kicked upon me mother house and she say, go upon your backside. Kick me upon and bust a vase upon me head. Women do to deserve a vase upon me head.
Dang.
Why you laugh?
He killing them. He killing
What
it.
do a child do to get a vase bust on his head?
Wow.
What do a child do to get punched upon him stomach with a glove on by a professional boxer and he throw upon him feet?
Man.
What me do to deserve? Huh? What me do?
Wow. How you ended up getting in those situations?
I don't care. What did me do?
Damn. Man, that's hard on the kid.
I love the podcast. I love you, boss, for having me. I
set
love
it
your
down.
wife.
Thank you so much,
But
man.
me sign off right now.
Man, listen, man. Thank you so much, man. I'm gonna keep you in my prayers, man. You showed up, man. You showed grace. You showed love to Boss Talk 101. And listen, man. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. It's been another great segment.
It has been great and it's been blessed.
Boss Talk 101.
Boss talk, baby.
What a boss
I'm
is
celebrating you, boy.
Hey, stop
yes,
playing.
sir. Let's go, baby.
Man.